Karen stole a Navy vet's picnic chair, then got bounced from the HOA picnic herself. Have you ever witnessed someone's arrogance turn a joyful day into a battlefield? At the annual Sunny Hills HOA picnic, the air was thick with the scent of grilled burgers and laughter until Karen made her move. Under the bright June sun, with families sprawled across the park, she set her sights on a simple folding chair, one that belonged to Tom, a Navy veteran who'd earned his peace. What unfolded was a clash of entitlement and justice that no one at the picnic would forget. Tom, a 62-year-old veteran with a limp from his service days, had arrived early to claim a shady spot by the oak trees. His setup was modest. A cooler, a small table, and his cherished chair, a gift from his late wife. Karen, the HOA's self-appointed queen, strutted in with her entourage. Her picnic spread a gaudy display of oversized umbrellas and imported charcuterie. But her table was one chair short, and her eyes locked onto Tom's. Without a word, she marched over, her designer sunglasses glinting, and snatched the chair, declaring, "This isn't reserved for anyone special." Tom, stunned, tried to explain it was his, but Karen waved him off, her voice dripping with disdain. "You don't need it, old man. Sit on the grass." The crowd nearby fell silent, forks hovering over plates. The truth unraveled fast. Karen's claim to the chair wasn't just a whim, it was a power play. She'd been feuding with Tom for months over his unkempt lawn, which he struggled to maintain due to his bad leg. Karen, obsessed with her vision of a perfect neighborhood, saw the picnic as her stage to assert dominance. She didn't know Tom had quietly documented her petty complaints to the HOA board, from her demands to repaint his mailbox to her snide remarks about his veteran's license plate. But the chair theft? That was her fatal misstep. A young mother, Sarah, who'd been sipping lemonade nearby, overheard everything. She wasn't just any bystander, she was the HOA secretary's daughter and had a knack for rallying people. Sarah whipped out her phone, live streaming Karen's tantrum to the neighborhood's private group chat, captioning it, "Veteran disrespected at our picnic. This is who Karen really is." The confrontation ignited like wildfire. Sarah's video spread, and soon, picnic-goers were whispering, their phones buzzing with notifications. Karen, oblivious, lounged in Tom's chair, barking orders at her friends to rearrange her spread. But the mood shifted when Mr. Jenkins, the HOA president, a retired firefighter with a no-nonsense streak, stormed over. "Karen, that chair belongs to Tom. Return it. Now." Karen scoffed, doubling down. "I'm on the board. I decide what's fair." Jenkins' face hardened. He revealed a twist no one saw coming. The board had been auditing Karen's HOA activities after reports of her misusing funds for personal catering. The chair incident was the final straw. "You're not above the rules," Jenkins said, his voice cutting through the crowd. "Hand it over, or you're out of the picnic and the board." Karen's empire crumbled in real time. She stood, red-faced, clutching the chair like a shield, but the crowd's murmurs turned to boos. Sarah's live stream captured every second, with comments flooding in, "Shame on her," and "Tom deserves better." Even Karen's friends backed away, embarrassed. In a desperate bid to save face, Karen tossed the chair toward Tom, muttering, "Fine, take your stupid seat." But Jenkins wasn't done. He announced Karen's immediate suspension from the HOA board, citing her conduct unbecoming. The picnic erupted in applause as Karen, humiliated, gathered her things and fled, her charcuterie board abandoned. Tom, quietly dignified, retrieved his chair and sat down, offering Sarah a grateful nod. In a surprising twist, a group of kids ran over, offering him their homemade cookies, a small gesture that brought a tear to his eye. The fallout was poetic. Karen's suspension became the talk of Sunny Hills, with neighbors posting about her antics online. She tried to spin the narrative, claiming she borrowed the chair, but Sarah's video was undeniable evidence. Tom, meanwhile, became a quiet hero. The HOA voted to fund a new lawnmower for him, and Jenkins personally apologized, ensuring Tom's spot at next year's picnic was reserved. The story spread beyond the neighborhood, sparking debates about respect, entitlement, and community. Karen, once the loudest voice in Sunny Hills, faded into silence, her influence shattered. What would you have done in Tom's shoes? Or Sarah's? Share your thoughts. Where do you draw the line between standing up and standing out?